All right, folks, 30 minutes away. Had some wild games so far. Pretty wild. I know y'all been watching them, so have I. See what all we got in here. Oh, I missed Mr. Ford here. I don't know whether you did that earlier or what, but oh, you probably did. Thank you, Mr. Ford. I appreciate that. I may have to show that a second time. And also, Skyla Jones sent me $2 reenies. Appreciate that. Let's go, she says. Let's see. Going through the comments, seeing what all's going on with you folks. Yeah, we got 30 minutes to go for this big game. Pretty darn excited about it, I must say. I can't lie. I'm pumped. Very excited about it. And I've been watching the Ole Miss South Carolina game. Y'all probably have too. Not a pretty sight. South Carolina, the exact same problems they've had all year. They're still having. They can't score. They've got a very athletic quarterback and can't throw it so well. So yeah, they're getting beat 27-3 right now. They just haven't been in the game at all. And dadgum Vanderbilt is leading after 3 quarters. And that Diego Pavia, you got to give that guy all the credit in the world. I don't know how he's doing it. He is a heck of a quarterback. He really is. I can see him playing on Sundays. I'm telling you, that guy's he's got something about him. Maybe as a backup or something. All right, let's see what we got in here. Yeah, I know everybody's fired up. I like the hat there, Michael. That's a good hat. Chicken broth toddy. Slim. Yeah, it's not looking so good for Carolina. I don't know what's going to happen with this Vanderbilt game. I guess they're just scaring Alabama, that's fun. But eventually I would think Alabama will win this game. But you never know. I mean, hell, anything could happen. There's a reason why the football's not round. So sometimes crazy things go. All right, Brian, appreciate it. Says, let's go. Jay, go Big Orange, and our little brother. Oh, Vanderbilt's our little brother. You're right. Oh, I'm rooting for Vanderbilt. I'll go ahead and tell you. I mean, I would be shocked. Oh, good. Rocket, I'm so glad your power came back on. So glad. I know that's a nightmare. You lose your power. You don't have any internet. A lot of people don't even have water. If you've got a well, you don't have water if you don't have power. So it's really bad. So that's difficult. Oh, meant to hit the other one. So I'm very glad SC Rocket and all the folks that have been hit by the hurricane. God, what a nightmare. I thought we were going to get hit with it in Pigeon Forge. It looked like we were. And I was actually prepared to leave because I'm literally right on the river. And it got out of its banks, but that was it. And I guess it just turned and missed us just by a little bit because it nailed Newport, but it didn't hit us that hard. I mean, we had some flooding. Our roads got flooded a little bit, like the low, when a road, some of the country roads are really low. And they flood if it sprinkles. Yeah, Vandy's doing pretty good. They're inside the 20. Let's see what they're going to do here. Oh, there's Pavia. A few yards. So that's pretty exciting. Yeah, this Ole Miss game was a disappointment. I expected, South Carolina's defense has played pretty well, honestly. It's just they can't score. And when you can't score, it puts all the pressure on the defense. And, of course, Beamer did one of his famous fake punts or whatever right off the bat and almost gave Ole Miss 7 points by doing that. So let's see here what Vandy's – yeah, they'll have to score a touchdown. A field goal does them no good, honestly, because Alabama's just going to plow down the field on them. Yeah, we got a few yards. We'll see. Hopefully what is Clark Lee? Clark Lee's his name. Hopefully he plays for a win. They're probably going to lose anyway, but, I mean, at least give it a shot. Go for it if you got 4th downs. And he's been doing it. He went on a 4th and 1 the last time and got a touchdown. Yeah, Vandy's doing good, man. Dakota, I like that dog. If you folks watch this show, I'm a dog fan. I like dogs. You can't beat a good pet, man. A good dog, good cat. But dogs are my favorite. All right, Vandy is third down and looks like 3 yards. Diego. Oh, he wants to run. He wants to run, but oh crap! What did he just? Oh my gosh! I think I saw a penalty flag. Oh man, it would have been a touchdown too. Oh, got to be holding. Got to be holding. Man, that Diego Pavia. What a play that was. That was fantastic. Pavia's acting like, I don't know, must be on. I don't know, folks. I don't know who this is on, but holding. Yeah. Oh, that was a touchdown for Vanderbilt. What a great play by Diego. So replay the third down. That's unfortunate. Clark Lee, man, that guy, he just didn't look like he was going to get anything. Let's see if he did. Yeah, he held him. Yeah, he held him. You can't grab the shirt and tug like that. You just can't do it. Number 50. You can't do that. Man, I'm telling you, that Alabama team's got way more talent than Vanderbilt. I don't know how the crap Vanderbilt's doing this with. It's just Pavia is just so difficult to deal with. He might pull this third down off. You never know about him. Let's see what he does here. Third down and 13. Diego's got the ball in his hand. Oh, he's getting pressured. He's running. He's running. Throw it. Better throw it. Oh, man. Tackled him at the 15. They'll probably have to kick a field goal. Field goal is not going to get it done, folks. It's just not. Nope. All right, so we've got 24 minutes before the big game. I'm pumped. I cannot wait to see what Nico does with the 2 tackles, the left and right tackle being back in the game, it appears, which would be Coleman and Lance Hurd, our big 5-star. And Lance Hurd started out the year looking great. So we'll see how it plays out. But I think we're going to see our offense take off. We also, I'm expecting a good playing field. Sorry, Oklahoma, but your playing field was awful, and I think it slowed us down. Slowed you down too in our last ball game. All right, Vanderbilt just went up by 5. That's a weird number to be ahead by. So, Go Big Orange Kyle Beach says, speaking of dogs, I got 2 Jack Russell puppies if anybody needs a puppy. Jack Russells are really smart dogs. Let's see. I'm 45 seconds behind. Really? Oh, I'm watching it on 2 phones. That's how I'm watching it. On Hulu, I shouldn't be 45 seconds behind you. I wouldn't think, but it sounds like I am. Although I may be saying stuff late, too, because I'm talking about the Vols, too, in this Arkansas game. I told y'all earlier, the whole key to this is to stop Talon Green. They're going to try to run with this Jackson guy who's a pretty good – he's a big dude. He's 6'2", 230. They're running back. So stop – but I think we can stop him. It's the Talon Green. Keeping him in the pocket is what I would want to do, and try to pressure him from the outside in and force him to throw, and to try to, if you can pressure him enough, he'll throw interceptions. He's already got 5 interceptions this year and 5 touchdowns. So his arm's not that good. It can look good at times, though. He'll make some throws in this game that will blow your mind. You'll be like, holy crap, this guy's awesome. And then he'll throw a couple of just dog passes out there that are at people's feet that are wide open, and that's just what he does. Oh, he's watching on YouTube. YouTube, I would think YouTube would be behind than Hulu, but I could be wrong. Anyway, Rustastic said Jack Russells are too smart for me. They are smart. Yeah, Nico's going to be a big key to this game, Skyla. Big time. I'm pumped. I couldn't be more pleased with our quarterback situation. I know everybody's like, oh, well, he's only scored 7 touchdowns and he's had 2 interceptions. Well, that's because we were used to Hendon Hooker with his 30 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. Don't worry, Nico, you can see he's getting better. The game is slowing down for him. Realize he's only played 5 ball games. The guy's played 5 games. And the game's slowing down for him. He's a guy that I think by the end of the year, he'll probably be awesome. So Ron Deal says, blitz, blitz, blitz. We'll be doing that. We'll definitely put some pressure on that dude. And we have the guys on the edge that can corral him. Realize he's fast. There's going to be some times that he makes our guys look silly, and he'll get out and run 10, 20 yards on us. He'll pull it off multiple times in this game, but he also can make the critical error. He can make the tragic, game-changing error. A pick six, a strip sack, all those types of things can happen with him. He's a double-edged sword for Arkansas. He can make some great plays. He can make some devastating plays the other way around. So should be pretty interesting. Oh, I know. Everybody's rooting for Vandy. Let's see. I know. They're up by 5. Everybody's excited about it. But I just, you got that feeling like it's just going to be a tease. I gotta agree with you there, Stephen. That's been the one big concern, because Nico does need some time, and he's not really using Nico as a running quarterback. He's almost strictly a throwing quarterback who runs when he needs to. Whereas Hendon, who was a 5th-year senior and a 4th-year guy, both years he was with us. Remember, he started at Virginia Tech and was a starter there for 2 years. He got benched over there and came back to Tennessee, and there were a lot of people at Virginia that were ticked because they liked him. But he was a running quarterback and a throwing quarterback, whereas Nico's pretty much throwing first. I think he's just protecting him because he's a freshman, and he's not, he's not some huge dude. He's not 235, 6'6". He's 6'6", 210. So he's just and we need him for the whole year. It's not like we've got Peyton Manning behind him. We've got Gaston Moore, who's a solid quarterback, but he's not Nico. He's not unique. Vandalizing Bama. Yeah, this would be a huge win, but oh gosh, they finally sacked dude, and he fumbled, but Alabama got the ball, I think. Or did Vanderbilt get it? Maybe Vanderbilt got it. What happened? Vanderbilt fans are losing their mind. Did they get the ball? They must have. There's number 29's losing his gourd. 1st and 10. Yeah. Milroe just had a strip sack. So Vandy's got the ball with 9 minutes and 36 seconds left. Wow. If they could go down there and score, I'm telling you, they ripped him. Yep. Vandy got it. Vandy got it. Wow. Oh my God. That was what a great strip sack that was. That was amazing. That was shocking. Jeez. But I'm pumped about this game. I really am. I think it's going to be a great test for Nico and that offensive line. Arkansas's got a solid defense. I'll go ahead and I think I told you this earlier. They're 9th in the SEC in total defense, so they're not that great. Thank you again, Scala, for that. They're good. They're not great. And their edge rushers are not what Oklahoma was a better defense, had better edge rushers. And again, we've got our big 2 bookend tackles back. Now, I think, based on what I can glean, that Lance Hurd's probably close to 100%. That's just, like I said, until we see him out there, we won't know. But Campbell may not be 100%, but I believe he'll be out there because he wasn't even listed as questionable. He wasn't even listed as probable. So, Vanderbilt. Well, hey, folks, look, if they beat them, they beat them. I mean, it'll be unbelievable. I mean, it'd be the biggest win of their existence, I would think. Although they certainly enjoyed beating us a few times back when they had who was the coach that's up there at Penn State? They won like 9 games one time with him. I never can remember his name. Y'all can tell me. Let's see. Okay, we've got Clemson and Florida State. They're getting ready to kick off, and I'm assuming the Florida State DJ ukulele guy. I can't say his last name. I struggle with it. I think he's out with a broken finger, allegedly. I wonder if he just didn't want to play. Glean. I occasionally will come up with a word, not always. Sometimes I don't use the wrong word. I think I know what it is, but I don't. Oh, did he catch it? Did he catch it? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, he did catch it. I'll be dogged. It's making me forget words. That happens a lot on YouTube. Let's see. See whatever. Did I get everybody's super chats? I think I've gotten them. That's cool. Man, this is cool. I always shocks me when somebody sends me a super chat. James Franklin. That's it. James Franklin. That's the name. Yeah. And they could be a fly in the ointment for us in the playoff at some point. You never know. But here's the nice thing. Ole Miss has already got a loss. And, of course, Missouri got a loss today. So that's two teams that could really creak the Vols. So them catching those losses is pretty helpful to us. But we got to take care of business like tonight. Vanderbilt just got another first down, looks like. They are on Alabama's 14-yard line, first down and 10. Let's see. Hiking the ball. Pavia's got it, hands off. Doesn't look like it's – Oh, good run. Down to the 7-yard line. Should be second down and 3. Pavia did an option and pitched the ball back to his running back, and he ran the ball for 9 yards. Second down and 1. That can't be right. I think they got that wrong. I don't think he got 9 yards. I think he got 7. We'll see when we get there. But, yeah, second down and 1. Rest of Oh, speaking of business, yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah. He stands on business, folks. Just remember that. He didn't today. Look, you could just tell after the last 2 games where they barely beat Boston College and Vandy took them to overtime. Oh, crap. Another dadgum false start. Or, a timeout. Okay, they called a timeout. I think. Yeah, Milroe's not happy. I can imagine. All right, what do y'all think? Give me score predictions. I'm going to give you my score prediction of the game, and then y'all tell me. Mine, I've got 37-20. That's what I think will happen, and I think I'm being charitable on the 20 points to them. Now, if we're in the 20s, it's anybody's ball game because that means Arkansas fans and a crowd got involved. And, look, this is no guaranteed win. We're favored by 13.5. We have an 82% chance of winning this game. But that also means you've got a 1 in 5 chance of losing this game. So, anyway, but I'm at 37-20, which means I think they'll cover. I don't gamble, so. But that's just what I think. Treats for the pups. Oh, yeah. I'll give Bambi and then also Bunny, the Chihuahuas. Chillmont's got the Bambi. Man, I can't believe Vanderbilt's giving them a game like this. I'm in shock. Let's see. Kason went 40-20. Ron Deal, you went 28-10. Let's see. Robert, 45-17. Seth Meister is at 48-14. Vola guys 42-20. SC Rocket, he's got them beating them, but that's about what mine is. Paul, you went 43-23, and Joey went 42-21. Stingray is at 35-17. Mike Ronan, he likes 41-13. Skyla likes 42-17. Country Vol likes 44-21. Pitbull, 45-17. And nobody's picking Arkansas. Go Big Orange, 34-17. Let's see. So, looks like everybody's picking is anybody picking Arkansas? Anybody at all? Do we have a self-hating Tennessee fan or an Arkansas fan out there that's picking them? Here's one that might be a bit much. So I don't think 75-0 is going to happen. You never know. Big Jim, 42. Wait a minute. Where's Big Jim? Big Jim, 42-17. Big Jen with his Santa Claus outfit on. Let's see. That's what everybody. Jerry went 42-10. All right. So anyway, 37-20 is where I'm at with it, and I think that's fair. I think they cover, but again, like we say, the ball is not round. But we're 4-0 right now, and I'm feeling really.
Well, you just never know when another beast might come down out of the forest. You understand, don't you, Thumb Lou? This is what we call the deadly game. I'm in it for keeps.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you just never know when another beast is going to come down out of the forest, folks. Okay, I got one person that has picked Arkansas, 35-28. He may have been joking, though. You never know. This is a pretty similar score, what I've got. Mark went 38-14. That could happen. I could see that one. I really could. Let's see. Now, look, when you got the best coach out there, Bobby Hill.
Damn it, Bobby, this just ain't right. You deserve better than this.
He's our Bobby Hill. I wouldn't have it. Would y'all have any other coach? I wouldn't. I couldn't be more pleased with him. Did Vanderbilt just score? Who just scored? The Vanderbilt fans are losing their minds. This is crazy. All right, there's 5 minutes left, folks. 5 minutes. And Vanderbilt's 39-28. Kick the extra point. It'll be a 12-point game. And there's 5 minutes left. Wow. Are you telling me Vanderbilt might win? They might win this game. Oh, my gosh. Folks. Oh, my God. Kangaroo Black is going to lose his mind if this happens. I can think of several Alabama YouTubers that are not going to be happy. Woo! Let's see. You may be right, Skyla. I can tell you this much. If for some reason Vanderbilt pulls this off, which could happen, I promise you this. I will put out a video. It would be probably tomorrow, maybe Monday or something, but it'll be special. Oh gosh. I'll have so much fun with it. That's why I want them to win, because it would be great for me. I could have so much fun with that. Oh, it'd be a video you'd want to see. I'll just put it that. I'll go ahead and speak for myself and say it'll be a video you'll want to see, because it'll mean you're laughing hard. Now, of course, if we lose to Arkansas, I'll still do it, but I won't be as jolly, because I won't be feeling as bad as Bama would. But they still got 5 minutes left, and there's no way Vanderbilt beats Alabama. They're just not. They just beat Georgia. Alabama just beat Georgia. I mean, come on. Something crazy is going to happen. Somebody's picking Arkansas. Too tall. Are you Ed Too Tall Jones? How many of y'all remember Ed Too Tall Jones? He always did the commercials. Didn't he do the Miller Lite commercials? All those guys are always doing. Do y'all remember when Miller Lite first came out? Miller was the beer prior, and Bud was the beer prior, and then they came out with the Bud Light and the Miller Lite. And they had all the former football players, and what's his name, would jump through the screen? King of the Hill. Man of culture. Kind of hope my Gators lose, so Billy. But yeah, I can go ahead and tell you, if UCF wins, that'll be it for Billy. There's no way they can deal with a Miami loss at the Swamp and a UCF loss at the Swamp. And UCF's favored in that ball game, which is insane to me. I have a thing about the Swamp. I feel like it's a huge advantage, but it just hasn't been this year. I don't know if that team's given up on Billy, because, yeah, they beat Mississippi State, but that was Mississippi State. So we'll find out tonight if they've given up on them. It's hard to say. Now, and I thought this might happen, I thought South Carolina might beat Ole Miss. And if that had happened and then Florida lost, I feel like they would have been literally at Lane Kiffin's house waiting for him to come home. with a Mayflower truck. I think they would have thrown him in the Mayflower truck. There'd have been about 200 Florida fans. They'd have gathered all his stuff in his house, put it in the Mayflower truck, and driven him to Gainesville. Say, oh no, you're hired. Well, I haven't decided. Doesn't matter. So we're 5 minutes away from this.
Well, I didn't think you had it in you.
I'm your huckleberry.
Why, Johnny Ringo, you look like somebody just walked over your grave.
Folks, that will always be the greatest Western scene to me, when Doc Holliday squared off with Johnny Ringo. That is just, it doesn't get much better than that. It just doesn't. I loved it. Every time I play golf, somebody says something like that to me in my group. We're all about quotes. Oh man, wait a minute, Skyla. That's what I almost want Florida. I can't root for Florida. I just can't. But if I was gonna root for them, this would be the game, because I want Billy Napier at Neyland one more time. And I want to send him packing in style. Okay? I mean, in style. Let's just say that. Terry says 30. Yeah, that's about what I've got. I got 37-20. Holy crap, what's going to happen here? Did he catch it? Alabama guy, yeah. Oh, no, it juggled. That's probably not a catch. That's probably not a catch, because he kind of did this with the ball. Oh, yeah, I remember Mean Joe Green with the Coca-Cola, and he gave him the shirt. He gave the kid his jersey. That's close. I don't think that's a catch, because he lost control a little bit, but it's, yeah, he's concerned. It probably isn't a catch, but let's see. See there, he kind of juggled it just a little bit. That's going to be close. Wow. That's a 50-50. You can see it better from this angle right here. Oh, just a little bit of juggle. He might be in bounds, though, still. Woo, I don't know. Okay, this is the perfect angle right here. He's kind of fumbling it around a little bit. Oh, man, I'd hate to make that. I would say that's not a catch, but see what he said. No, I think they called it a catch. They probably couldn't. There probably wasn't enough evidence to turn it around. 4 minutes and 30 seconds, folks. Alabama's already down to the 23-yard line. So looks like there's a very good likelihood that Vanderbilt needs to at least slow them down and not let them score in the first couple of minutes here, and try to get it down to like 2 minutes where they might be able to run the ball out. Of course, they might try an onside kick too. There he goes. He's gone. Goodbye. That was a pretty good tackle. I thought he was gone. Jalen Milroe did a quarterback sneak up the middle. It was a draw play. All right, let's see. They're on the 15-yard line. Milroe fakes a pass, throws it to the outlet, and tackle. Okay, got the ball on the 12-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 on the 12. Clock still ticking. Alabama needs to score as fast as they possibly can. 40-28. They're 12 points down. Going to hike the ball to Mr. Milroe. He's going to run, and I don't think he's going to go anywhere on this one. No, he got nothing on that one. All right, so it's 2nd down and 10 with 3 minutes and 35 seconds left. Wow, what a ball game. Let's see. He's back. He's looking to throw. He's buying time. He's got a guy. Oh, that's going to be interference. That's got to be pass interference. They didn't call it. Man, I thought for sure that would be, because the guy fell down. Let's see. I want to make sure I'm not missing any of our ball. I don't think I am. Usually they'll say 7:30, and it's really a 7:45. Let's see here. I've got to find it. Channels. Oop. Okay, we've got 3 minutes and 15 seconds. The clock stopped on the incomplete. It's 3rd and 10. This is a big play right here because they might as well go for it in 4. Draw play. Oh, he got it. Almost scored. Down to the 1.5 yard line. It is 4th down and 1 to go. If somehow, some way, Vanderbilt stops them on this, I'd call a timeout. Call a timeout. You better call a timeout. I believe they did. If I'm Vanderbilt, I'd have called a timeout right there. Did they? I think they got the timeout in time. I don't know. Did they? Well, they didn't score, so it must have. I would have definitely called a timeout there. All right, let me make sure we're not missing anything. There we go. Tennessee, Arkansas, upcoming. It's actually 7:35 is when it's supposed to start, but usually they'll do 10 minutes of commercials and everything else. So I'm going to try to stay on here as long as I can, the 2 minutes that are left here. If somehow Vanderbilt can stop them right here through some miracle on this 4th and 1, the game's over pretty much. I mean, yeah, they'd still be down at the 2, but it'd be tough. All right, so 4th down on the 2. It's 4th down and 1. They can still get a first down without scoring. All right, so I think they're going to put it in Jalen Milroe's hands. If you'll remember last time they did that against Michigan, remember they hiked the ball and the guy gave him a bad hike and then Milroe ran. I think this is a running play with Jalen Milroe almost certainly. I would put it at a 90% chance because Milroe's not going to let somebody else touch that ball. I just don't think so. I think he's going to run it. Let's see what happens. Oh, no, they did a trick play, and it's going to work. Wow. That's unreal. That was a huge risk right there. If the end hadn't crashed and had stayed in his lane, he could have blown that up. Man, that was risky. I thought for sure they'd run the ball straight up with Milroe. All right, so they scored. Now it's 40-34. Might as well just kick the extra point. All right, there's 2 minutes and 46 seconds left. Alabama has all 3 of their timeouts. And it's up to Diego Pavia. Man, I'm putting it, if I'm Vanderbilt, I don't think they'll onside kick this because they've got enough time they got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. So they've got 4 timeouts and almost 3 minutes. So most likely they'll kick this off and try to stop Vanderbilt in 3 plays. That's what I would do with Alabama's defense. But that Diego Pavia, man, I'm telling you, he's tough. Let's see. Our game's not on just yet. Not quite. Let's see what's on there. Auburn and Georgia. I think Georgia's already won that ball game, haven't they? Okay, the guys are just talking. They're talking about the Arkansas-Tennessee game. The band's still out in the middle of the field. So, yeah, they always make you wait about 15 minutes. So I'm gonna keep going live here while we watch this last 2 minutes if I can. We shall see. I don't think I'm going to miss any. Well, I won't miss any of the game because I got it right here. So it won't be the end of the world or anything. 5 points down, 2 minutes. And who'd have thought that? God, they scored in a minute and 20 seconds. I don't think Vanderbilt can stop Alabama if Vanderbilt has to punt here. So I think it's up to Diego Pavia. He's going to have to get a first down or 2. That's going to be almost necessary because, again, they can stop the clock 4 times. So he probably needs at least 1 first down, probably 2, which Diego can do. Let's see if they do an onside kick. They're kind of setting up like they might. Let's see what they do. Dang, they kicked it. He's going to kneel it at the 18, which I guess will get out to 25. I'm surprised he didn't run with that. I think he could have got past the 25. Probably didn't want to risk it. Is that down on the 18? What the heck did he need that ball for? Why would you need that on the 18? That's weird. There wasn't anybody within 5 yards of him. All right, so Pavia's coming out. Looks like they're on the 18-yard line, which makes no sense to me why that guy would have need that. He could have run that out to the 30 pretty easily. Jeez. Yeah, that's weird. That was just weird. That's just giving Alabama 10 yards. All right, so Pavia, he's going to hand. Okay. Oh, that ain't going anywhere. Oh, crap. They lost 2 yards. So Alabama uses a timeout. They're down to 2. Look, Pavia, you might as well just know. You might as well throw the ball. I mean, even if you use their timeouts, they're still going to have 2 minutes left. You need a first down. This playing defensive is not going to get you a victory. You're going to have to get a first down. You're going to have to throw the ball because they've got like 11 people in the box. And there's no safe. All the safeties are up. Let's see what he does here. I'm throwing the ball. I swear I am. I am throwing the ball here. I'm playing to win. I'm not going to play the clock. I'm playing to win this. I mean, you get so many. You're going to get every 50 years you get a chance to beat Alabama. If you're Vanderbilt, play to win. Play to win. Don't get defensive. The clock's not your friend. You might think it is, but it's not. Because they've got all the timeouts in the world right now. You come on, Pavia. I'd put it in, if you're going to put it in somebody's hands, put it in Pavia's hands. I mean, this guy's Mr. Clutch. He got you here. Throw that ball. And he did. And he did. First down. He did it. God, how did he do that? This Pavia is for real. What a pass. He threw it around the guy. He literally threw it sidearm around the dude. How did he do that? They're going to take this down to 2 minutes. See? Play to win. Play to win. Go for a birdie. Man, I'm telling you, I've played enough golf tournaments. I'm telling you, you got to birdie the last hole. You can't play chicken. I'm telling you, I've played enough golf to know once you start playing defensive, you get beat, you lose. You can't do that. You got to stay doing what you do. All right, so we're down to 2 minutes. First down and 10, Vandy, and Alabama's got 2 timeouts. Now you might want to start running the ball because go ahead and use up their 2 timeouts. That'll take you down to 1:40. Okay, then you have another play. That'll get you down to under a minute. If you punted the ball, they get the ball with 40. Man, I don't want to give them the ball back with 45 seconds, though. I'm putting it in Diego's hands and saying, win the ball game. Don't go defensive. You're not going to win that way. I understand running the ball, but if they run the ball 3 times, they're not going to get a first down. They're going to have to throw it some point in there. Man, I know they're going to want them to use those timeouts, though. This is not easy. All right. Our game hadn't started yet. They're just showing Alabama, Vanderbilt. I can tell you, every human being in the world right now in college football is watching this Alabama Vandy game. Wow. I think I got everybody here in the comments. No ball. Yeah, I wouldn't give them the ball either. It's just, yeah, I'm going to have to agree. They need another first down. Because if you screw around and you give that ball to that, you remember what Auburn did last year? You remember how Auburn lost that game? They got all defensive and started playing around with the clock. And Jalen Milroe made them pay from the 35-yard line. I don't think so. I think those days are over. I don't think plus, I would think DeBoer, given how much money he's making, probably has a fence around his house. Man, they are going to be strutting. You're right about that. They should be. If they win this ball game, they should be. It's not over yet, though. I can tell you that right now. Exactly. You can lose to a Hail Mary very easily. So you might as well go for it. All right, so let me tell you what's going on with Tennessee here. Y'all probably have that too. They still hadn't. I told you it's going to be 45 after before they kick it off. That's just how it is. Oh, man, these timeouts. They changed all the rules. There's no more timeout after a first down. There's no more timeout when you go out of bounds. Also, they can throw in as many commercials as possible. So that means the SEC should be getting more money per team for their TV rights on their next contract. I got commercials on both ends here, on both my games. DeBoer goes on the hot seat immediately. Nah, but they'll be upset. They won't put him on the hot seat immediately, but they'll be distraught. 7:46. That sounds about right. That's normally about 15 minutes from when they actually say the game is. All right, so with 2 minutes left, 1st and 10, Vandy on their 40-yard line, I believe. All right. Wow. Vanderbilt has never beaten a top 5 opponent ever in the history of Vanderbilt. Never won a game against a top. I can't believe that. They've never, out of 60 opportunities, man. Yeah, go for the win. Go for the win. Come on, Diego. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They've got 8 in the box, 9 in the box right now. So it's going to be really hard. Oh, my gosh. If he gets a first down, I don't know what you do now. If you're Alabama, what do you do? That's a first down. They call a timeout, but the game might be over, folks. Okay, minute 53. They called a timeout. They only have 1 left. Can you – okay, they didn't use the timeout. Okay, run it all the way down. At this point, I don't think you need another first down. That may have – let's see. That really that hurts Alabama big time. Now you just hand the ball off straight up the middle and you make sure that the guy holds on to the damn football. You just hold on to that football, period. He got 5 yards out of it, or 4. Wow. Folks, back in 1 second. 1 second. Can't believe it. Vandy might win this ball game. It's so exciting. Dang. Vandy might win this ball game. They're showing Alabama when they got beat by Texas A&M. They still haven't kicked off our game yet. We've still got 3 minutes. What are we seeing here? Get back to that game. Minute 18. They used a time. They got 1 timeout left. It's 2nd down. Okay. They use another one. It's down to like minute 10. And then 3rd down, we'll run it down to about 30. You punt the ball. It'd be down to about 20. I'm just pounding it now. I'm just going to pound it and hope we can get 6 yards. But if you don't, you got to punt. But you're going to put Alabama in a terrible situation. They'll have no timeouts in less than 30 seconds. But I can tell you this, if they get this 6 yards in the next 2 plays, game is over. And if I'm Diego Pavia, I don't know that I hand it off anymore. I just probably run the ball myself. Pavia's got the ball. He's got a 1st down. Game over. He's got the 1st down. He's got it. Now I just knee the ball. Now all you got to do is knee it. That's exactly what I'd have done. That's exactly what I'd have done. Dang it. Diego Pavia. He's Superman. I can't believe this guy. Oh, look at him. I can't believe Vanderbilt's going to win this ball game. Kalen DeBoer's like, he can't believe it. He's in shock. He cannot believe this is happening. The aftermath of this, folks, be looking for my video tomorrow. I'm going to do something real special. It's going to be fun. Oh, Kangaroo's not going to be happy. Oh, he's not going to be on the hot. Well, he'll put him on technically the hot seat. He's not on the hot seat. Wow. Oh my gosh. I've thought about doing that from time to time, but I've got somewhere to go to watch the game. I might at some point in the future. I don't know. I get a little too wild during the game. All right, so we're about to kick off. We're still about 30 seconds. I've got this. I'm sticking with this for the next minute and 10. I think they're just going to knee it now. Just get into the victory formation. Oh, look at Alabama. Alabama players are mad. Number 13's over there losing his mind. He's furious. He can't believe, the social media grief they're going to take. All right, so Tennessee just kicked off. Arkansas is going to take it on the 25. Talon Green, the key guy. That's the key guy, man. I'm telling you. If we stop him, we stop Arkansas. He's the guy. Oh, my gosh. First time ever Vanderbilt has beat a top 5 team ever in their history. That is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Clark Lee has got to be the happiest person on the planet right now. Him and Diego Pavia. Jeez. I just can't believe it. I never dreamed they could beat them. And that Pavia, I tell you what, it concerns me a little bit what he might do with us. All right, so Arkansas just got 7 yards on their first play. Not happy about that. All right, so 2nd and 3. All right, come on, Tennessee, dagnabbit. Don't let them get a first down. 49 seconds left over here. We've got an looks like some sort of penalty against Alabama. All right, so Tennessee, here we go. We got 2nd and 3. Talon Green. He's changing the play. He's changing it up. You can do that at home. You wouldn't be able to do that at Neyland, I can tell you that. Tennessee's playing up on him. Oh, they got him. Oh, 3rd down and 3. No yardage on that. Tennessee's not respecting the pass. They're not respecting the pass. And my internet's being weird, of course. And everybody's hugging Clark Lee, just getting victory formation. All right, so 3rd down and 3, Arkansas. Here we go. Big play. Okay, they substituted, so we get to substitute as well. We're taking our time. All right, 3rd down and 3. Let's see here. Tennessee's showing them a blitz. They might pull out, though. They did. And, gosh, I don't know if he got it or not. He might have barely got the first. He barely got it by an inch. Dagnabbit. Vanderbilt wins. Vanderbilt wins. Can't believe it. They're going nuts in Nashville. Going there, losing their mind. Arkansas got that first down by 2 inches. Wow, they're lucky. I mean, literally the toe of the football is touching the line. That's how close it was. Dang it. All right. They're handing the ball off to Jackson. He gets absolutely -1 yard. Man, we're stout on the run. We are stout. Arian Carter flew over there. I think his cape came out as he was flying over there. Everybody's talking about Vanderbilt. Everybody's losing their mind. They're almost wanting to stop the game over it. Don't stop our game over it. But, man, that's exciting. All right. Arkansas, 2nd and 11. Here we go. Handing the ball off to Jackson. Oh, they had him. Didn't get him. He picked up 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 8. That is not where you want to be if you're Arkansas. You do not want to live in 3rd and 8. That is not a good spot for you. I would expect here, let's see. I don't know if they'll blitz or not on this one. Let's see. No, they're just showing a 4-man rush here. Okay, yep, they are. And he fires a beauty. Gosh, dog it. That's the thing about him. Every once in a while, he'll make a perfect pass. And there it was, about 25 yards. 1st down and 10, Arkansas just past the 50. Wow, good throw. Man, he had a clean pocket too. I mean, a very clean pocket. Yeah, great throw. That's the thing I told you earlier. I said occasionally he'll make some passes that are gorgeous. 3rd and 8. Dag nabbit. Reminds me of the past. I think that's one of the few times we've allowed that. What's holding up play here? No idea. Talking about Vanderbilt, breaking news. Somebody call a timeout? No, I don't know. All right, 1st and 10, Arkansas. I don't know why they're slowing the play down, but they are. Okay. Looks like they're on our side of the field. I don't have a yardage yet. Let's see. There's James Pierce on the sideline. He obviously tried to get to him, didn't. They're on the 41-yard line of our side. All right, 1st down and 10. Let's see what happens here. Okay, dag nabbit, he's changing the play again. I don't like that. Let's see. Okay, they do the pitch to Jackson. He got about 3 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 7, maybe 4. There's Bobby Petrino. He's definitely calling the plays. It's not like it was at Texas A&M. It's not like that at all. I know he didn't get to – gosh, look at Nashville. They're losing their minds in Nashville. That town will explode tonight, folks. I know Nashville. Whew, it's going to go crazy over there. All right, 2nd down and 6, let's call it. Okay, they're bringing him in. Oh, dag nab, this guy's wide open. Oh, damn it. All right. Man, how did he get that open? How did they do that? What was that? Had to be the tight end. Okay, linebacker. Oh, dag nabbit, our middle linebacker went the wrong way. Okay. 1st down on the 20. Come on, Tennessee. Let's go. They're moving the ball. A couple of nice pass plays. They haven't been able to run it yet, but they're passing it. Let's see here, running the ball again with Jackson. Crap. This is not looking so good. They may come down here and score on us. Dang it. Come on, Tennessee. All right, 2nd down and 2. All right, time to bring some heat. They need a negative play here. We need a sack of some sort of tackle for loss. Gosh, get him. Oh, man. He got back to the line of scrimmage. That was Joshua Josephs. Yeah, that was a running play the whole way. Nashville, the entire field, they stormed the field. Wow. That's exciting. Wow, what a great play by Josephs to bring him down. That is hard to do. He did it with one hand, too, which is shocking. The guy's 230 pounds. That's not easy to do at all. All right, big play here, folks. 3rd and 2. They may treat this as a 4-play deal. We'll see what happens. We got some penetration. I hope that's not offsides. Hope that's a false start. Be a false start, dang it. No, a timeout. Arkansas caught a timeout. Oh, Vanderbilt's exploded. Wow, they're still in there partying. They are partying like it's 1999. All right, did we get a commercial? Okay. All right, folks, I got to head out. I appreciate the folks that stayed with me. Anyway, I'm going to try to pull us out of this 3rd and 2. I'll see y'all next time. I'll see you after the game. Either way, hopefully it's a win.